doing another video. Just want to say, thanks. What is up with my camera? Okay, it's a little tiny better. Like, yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. I just want to say thanks to everybody. Hope everybody's having a nice day today. Um, right now, I'm just trying to keep up, walking my dog Rukia. Um, I don't really go to church too much. I don't really believe too much in it. I do believe there's some type of God, there's some type of spiritual. I believe we all have God in our soul. So yeah, that being like, if I can't believe in it, why can't I believe in the person itself? My boy GB, he believes a lot in God. We have, talked about it, had a series type of things, which if I don't know how to explain myself, cool, it's fine. I'm just trying to explain, like, yo, I try to be open-minded to everybody's thing, but I mean, now that I think about it, I probably do believe somewhat, but it's not exactly like how everybody else thinks. But yeah, which we all have our those opinions. Um, Again, I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. Right now, I'm trying to start my walking with my dog Rukia, um, and go for forward. I really do appreciate everybody's support, guidance on this journey of mine. Some people, say it's God, and it could be, man. It could have been all thanks to my boy GB. I always tell him like he's some type of God. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep up with this, exercise of mine. I really do appreciate everybody showing support, guidance and everything else. You know, I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't meet my boy a while back, and even though I still have issues and trust issues and everything, yeah, but either way, man, like I said, a lot of things are going good for me right now. I'm very glad. I can't be too arrogant and cocky, but yeah, man, I really do appreciate everything. I don't know if you guys know, yesterday the Knicks played. I'm not really a big fan of Knicks. I'm a Boston person. The only person I do not like, which some people know, some people think, in the live thing, it would be the New England Patriots. I understand that Boston, I really never seen them like that. There's a lot of reasons. One of the things, like I said, I feel like three for the bean, three for Boston, because there are some teams that, what I'm saying, why didn't they call themselves Boston, New England Patriots? You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, I'm a Baltimore person. So, yeah, when it comes to football, basketball, I definitely do, what I'm saying, like the Celtics. Boston Red Sox, I like them too. But, yeah, man, I'm just, like I said, doing this journey of mine and keeping up with this weight and being fantastic. I really do praise everybody, for the support and the guidance and everything. Right now, like I said, I'm walking my dog while I'm trying to get my exercise in on this beautiful Sunday. Some people think because you don't go to church, what I'm saying, you're going to either go, to hell, or you're not going to go to this. Or, some people say, what I'm saying, you don't believe in. That's not the case. So some people have their dope theories. And, I always tell people, I have a few people, like, I tell my uncle all the time, I'm like, yo, dude, like, I try personally to try not mess up. We all mess up. We all doing things. But end of the day, it's a very, complicated situation at times. I really do appreciate everybody just, showing support to my page. When I first started this, I didn't really think I was gonna get too many. So, and I know I said that several times. People were like, "Yo, dude, you said that." Like, but nah, I really do appreciate everybody, man. Like, every day I wake up, I'm like, some people ask me, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm walking, trying to keep up with my steps. I walk my dog. I try to, balance the food situation. I'm drinking water all the time. So I'm like, what I'm saying, trying to do differently. I'm not going to sit here and say I won't mess up because, I ate, a few days ago, I ate Popeyes. I ate one chicken and one biscuit, but some people are like, that's okay. Like, at least you're not doing it every day. That's true, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be arrogant or, agree with people on that type of situation. Because, again, I know that one of my biggest problems is I love to eat. Everybody has their big problem. I know a lot of people like to eat, but I mean, dude, you got to realize they finally took my picture down from the buffet. I remember back in the day, man, when I got kicked out of like several buffets, people were like, how you get kicked out of the buffet? And it'd be crazy. Like, yo, back in the day, like even now, like, cause I got the surgery, I cannot eat like I used to. I'll tell you, man, it used to be crazy, crazy, crazy. Back in the day, I was just eating, eating. And y'all, believe it or not, man, I've never like tried to beat my score, but I remember eating like 12 boxes of pizzas less than an hour. People like, how you do that? This, that, and that. I could explain it, the thing, but it'd be crazy, crazy, crazy. You know, I'm just talking about, I'm also laughing because, man, I look at all those times, and some people don't believe half the things I tell them, because I can't even believe half the things. That's why, like, when I watched this dude, I was just watching him yesterday, I was showing my brother, I was like, dude, we're very similar. It's funny, Gabriel Iglesias, I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. It looks like he also losing weight. I'm very proud of him, you know what I'm saying? He's a cool comedian. Man, I would have loved to meet him in person. Especially, man, when I used to eat a lot, man. Y'all could definitely see us, yo, just tearing up the buffet. You know, they'd probably be looking at us, but hey, man, I'm just trying to get healthier now. So it's cool. I mean, he's a big fan. I try to write letters to him, and other stuff, but I mean, I get it, man. He's big time. I mean, why would he want to write to, somebody like me? I get it. Um, but yeah, man, I'm really, glad, that I'm trying to change, how I do things. I really am. I really appreciate everybody showing some support and guidance and, say just love on here because, without you guys, I wouldn't have been what I am today, man. Being 600 pounds, up and down like the most I ever been is 600. The lowest I ever been was like 450. For the longest time, I could never hit that scale. Last year or the one before that, I don't remember too much because I also got the surgery. For the longest time, I just, kept going down. I showed a lot of proof. I have a lot of, short videos. You can see some of the accomplishments I made. But yeah, man, it's been crazy, crazy. I'll say, like, on that journey of mine, I've been really trying to, just keep it up. I really appreciate everybody's guidance and support once again because, you know what I'm saying? It really means a lot to me. I don't think you guys understand. I came, like, being very, very, down on myself all the time. Everybody's always negativity. So when I first did this YouTube channel, I didn't think, like, even when I live at Revere, somebody came up like, yo, dude, you're doing good. Keep it up. It changed a lot in me. Like, I'm not used to, like, compliments and motivation. And, I used to tell people that, too. That's another that I should bring up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really never got compliments that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy, I mean, he tries to, or sometimes negativity, but I'm so used to it. And that's why I think I'm, like, so down. Sometimes I have a nepotism, and I'm so down on myself because I'm so used to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm trying to change it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of the biggest issues. Like, some people don't get, like, it. And that's why I get some people, because one person was like, dude, and I'm like, and I explained to him, he's like, how do you know? I'm like, dude, man, I go through depression all the time. I go through anxiety. I go through this, and it's not a good hit, like, when you feel this type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm trying to change that. I think it's one of the biggest things I could definitely say. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, I tried not to be around people that much anymore. But again, I really do feel glad that all the people that's been supporting me, from this. I can't remember in the past, somebody came up to me, was like, yo, I'm the one that told you, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Honestly, like, in the beginning, I really didn't want to lose the weight. I mean, I know people say, like, yo, I said it, and I probably did. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's been there sometime, like, with some empty thoughts and some empty voices. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to realize, like, I really, really didn't care at the time. What woke me up was my heart attack, or not even my heart attack, my blood sugar situation. And then I had a lot of negativity, and it woke me up, you know what I'm saying? I will say that was the craziest thing I went to, and that's the craziest thing I experienced. And even now, like, telling some people that I know, because I know people that don't know me that always give me support. I'm like, wow, for somebody that don't know me, a stranger giving me support over a person that knows me and can't, like, subscribe. I get it. If you don't want to watch, I get it, this, that. But I think it's kind of sad. But I am very grateful because even now that means losing weight, I just started talking to a few people, and I'm just, you start seeing things differently to what it is. I think it's really, especially the way I experience stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish sometimes that I experienced it before. I wish I had the knowledge I have now. And I know some people say that, and then some people don't understand because what I just said too. I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes it could always change the inner course of something. You could be like, okay, I wish I didn't know that, and I could be a bad person to that person, but by doing that, like it might be causing more problems later, or other thing. We don't know what the future and the past. That's why, you know what I'm saying. You can't really alter it. Look at the movie Back into the Future. It's kind of crazy. I really think, obviously, again, I'm walking my dog, Rukia. She's a very, beautiful. I'm happy I got her. I just did some payments on her. I'm getting a tree. She just tore my door down yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before. Like I wanted to kill her, but again, somebody made a joke. They told me they're like, "Yo, welcome to having a husky." So I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just trying to maintain everything, try to keep it up. I really am grateful for everybody showing the support, the guidance and everything else. I will say that going on in this journey and meeting all you people, I've really been having a little bit better confidence in myself. I've been really working on different stuff. Some people are telling me like, yo, dude, you should get a girl. Dude, yes, I agree with you somewhat, but at the same time, I'm really just trying to get my house together. The reason why I'm trying to get my house together because I have all these problems. Look, some people tell me, they're like, yo, dude, you look good. You can stop losing weight. Oh, you dig it? I'm like, dude, no, I'm still falling. I'm still in pain. I have a PCA that's helping me. I have tell us, why would I want to try to take care of somebody else? I mean, it would be good if somebody take care of me, but I mean, I got to learn how to take care of myself first. So I mean, it's really a struggle. I think you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's a good thing, but again, even though I'm like the age I am now, I'm really just trying to focus on my life. I feel like this year, 2025, is going to be a lot better. So I'm very excited. You know, I very much thank everybody for supporting me from the bottom of my heart. Guiding me and everything, and just my dog too. You know what I'm saying, Rukia, sit, mama. Good girl, good girl. All right, let's go, mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a blessing and a half. Like I said, and even some people, like, if you watch it a little bit, or if you subscribe, I mean, I'll be grateful for anything. I think I'm more grateful that I have all the subscribers, even if they don't watch me. It's really appreciated. Like, I've been doing this, not, I should have did it earlier, but I wasn't really into it like I am now. So again, man, I really do thank you guys. Well, that said, have a beautiful day. And, God bless, man. A lot of people say, why do you say God bless? Like, dude, I grew up on it, so it's just a mechanism. Yesterday or a few days ago, my brother started saying, bendición. It's a Puerto Rican word. And then the person says, God bless. And I'm like, dude, you don't say that every day. Oh, I just started to, and, this, that, and the third. And then I know another person that, again, he says the same thing I say. And he's like, oh, I don't know, I just said it because somebody told me to respect. And, I'm like, nah, dude, it's cool. I'm not telling you not to say it. I just, some people are like, well, if you don't believe in God, why do you say that? I don't know. There's a lot of questions people ask me. Again, I keep telling people, and some people understand that, but some people don't. And it's understandable. But that said, I'm going to let everybody go. Have a beautiful day once again. I really do appreciate everybody's support and, guidance. I'm out.